Good morning, children. Today we'll continue the lesson not for drink, not for breathe. So under that we'll be studying human activities, right? So when you see the human activities, first one is burning of fuels, right? Burning of fuels. So when we see the exhaust gases which comes from the exhaust gases which comes from the motor vehicles, they pollute the air, okay, and they liberate gases like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and then smoke, soot and ash, right? Smoke, soot and ash. It is liberated into the atmosphere causing air pollution. See vehicles, okay, that is the other human activity which liberates so many chemicals. So if you see vehicles also, they exhaust the gases which goes into the atmosphere, and it if you see sulfur dioxide is produced, nitrogen oxide is produced, then if you see carbon monoxide, okay, CO2, carbon monoxide is produced, and unburned hydrocarbons. So some hydrocarbons will not be burned. Unburned hydrocarbons will be produced into the atmosphere. That is a carbon compound. Hydrocarbons will be liberated into the atmosphere. And if you see the lead compounds, and then if you see the soot, that will be liberated into the atmosphere, and it causes air pollution, right, children? Industries. So as urbanization is taking place, industries are also growing, and if you see, you have cement industries, granite industry, then you have lime, and then you have cement industry, okay, where too much of chemicals are released into the atmosphere, that it is polluted, and it so many air pollutants are formed in the form of sulfur dioxide. Then you can see you have nitrous oxide, sulfur oxide, then you have carbon monoxide, you have chlorine is liberated into the atmosphere, fly ash, yes, fly ash is liberated, then you have dust and asbestos, okay, dust and asbestos. So these are released into the atmosphere, and it causes air pollution, which is a source which comes from industries. Nuclear power plants are certain setups which use nuclear energy. So here the nuclear power plant, they use certain radioactive materials. So radioactive materials are used in this power plants. Right? So when they use, what happens is, this radioactive materials are used to power electricity, for using of electricity. So the nuclear power plants, they use radioactive materials to produce electricity, right? And thus during this certain radioactive waste is produced. So when radioactive materials are used to produce electricity, certain radioactive waste are produced. And this waste, what it happens is, it goes into the atmosphere and causes air pollution. It goes into the atmosphere and causes air pollution, and when it goes into the atmosphere, it causes certain cancer for the people, human beings, and certain health problems. Cancer and health problems are produced in humans. And the radioactivity which happens due to the use of radioactive material, it lasts into the atmosphere for nearly 1 million years, okay. So at least 1 million years it lasts into the atmosphere. That means what it is, it doesn't go away from the atmosphere, and it remains, and that is very dreadful, right? Now the second thing is meltdown. Now what does this melt down? If you see, too much of heat is produced. Too much of heat is produced in the nuclear power plant. The nuclear power plant or power setup, okay, in the power plants. So what happens when too much of heat is produced? From where? From the radioactive materials. Radioactive materials. That means the radioactive materials itself, it melts down and it spills. So too much of heat, due to too much of heat produced in the nuclear plant, the radioactive material itself melts down, and that is only called as radioactive meltdown. Imagine if the radioactive material itself is released into the atmosphere, what will happen? It will be more dangerous. So this happened in Russia, in Chernobyl, right? In Chernobyl, 1986. Okay, during 1986, a fire was caused, and because of that, the clouds, there were radioactive clouds were formed. Okay, so radioactive clouds were formed, and the chemicals released. The chemicals released. What happened? They caused cancer of thyroid gland. Cancer of thyroid gland. So imagine, so powerful it was, which caused thousands of deaths, and hundreds of people were injured. Means they died and they were damaged, right? 5 million Russians. Imagine 5 million Russians, they got cancer. The cancer was caused for them, and nearly hundreds of Russians died. Hundreds of people died due to this Chernobyl. Hundreds of people died during that, and nearly 1,25,000 kilometers squared. 1,000 kilometers squared. The land became barren. That means it was not fit for land became barren, not fit for farming. Okay, it not fit for agriculture, right? It became barren. The forest area was damaged by radioactive clouds. That means all radioactive materials, the cloud was formed. Radioactive clouds. So it was so disastrous. Power plant generation. Okay, power generation plant. So here the electricity is produced from water. So if it is produced from water, it is called as hydroelectric power. It is called as hydroelectric power. Then if the electricity is produced by coal and gas. If the electricity is produced by coal and gas, then it is called as thermal. It is called as thermal electric power. It is called as thermal electric power. Yes, understood, children? Then the third one is, if it is produced by radioactive. It is produced by radioactive materials like uranium. Then it is called as nuclear power plant. For example, radioactive substance like uranium. Then it is called as nuclear power plant. Called as nuclear power plant. The power generation power plant, this produce carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and ashes produced by them. So when we generate electricity. Next we will be studying about the fertilizers and pesticides. That is fertilizers and pesticides. And pesticides. So when you see fertilizers and pesticides, fertilizers are used to grow the plants, and whereas pesticides are used to kill the pest. Sides means poison. Okay, the word sides means, it means poison. That is the poison to kill the pests. And that is fertilizers. You have NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So here fertilizers and pesticides are used more in a country to get more yield. So by this what happens is so many toxins, the chemicals or toxins are released into the air, and it causes air pollution. For example, if you see that the toxins enters into the water also. It not only enters into the air, but it also enters into the land and water, causing soil pollution and water pollution also. So these toxins are more poisonous. Okay, they are poisonous and they mix into the air, and when people breathe it, they get certain respiratory diseases or health issues, and these toxins may enter into the land and into the water also. Deforestation, that means what? Cutting down of the forest, and forest for wood and forest for wood. So here what will happen is, when at present only 19% of the land is covered by forest, when you see this during deforestation, what happens is the plants, they use carbon dioxides, right? For what purpose they use? Plants, they use carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is used by the plant for photosynthesis, right? Photosynthesis. So when trees itself are cut down, so this carbon dioxide level, it increases. So it increases. When the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere increases, this gives rise to too much of carbon dioxide, and when too much of carbon dioxide is increased, thus it leads to global warming. That is, the globe starts getting warmed up. Global warming. Yes, understood, children? Leads to global warming. That's the reason we should not cut trees, and we should take care of the forest. Chlorofluorocarbons. Right? So this chlorofluorine, in short, we call it as CFC. Right? We call it as CFC. So this chlorofluorocarbons is used in refrigerator. Then it is used in air conditions, ACs. Okay, and it is used in aerosol spray. Aerosol sprays it is used. And what happens is, it gets suspended. It pollutes the air. It pollutes the air, and it destructs the ozone layer, and it depletes what? It pollutes the air and it depletes the ozone layer. So this ozone layer, it protects the Earth's crust from the harmful UV ray entering into a planet. So when this ozone layer is depleted, you get a ozone hole. Ozone hole is formed, because of which the harmful UV rays, ultraviolet rays, right? The harmful ultraviolet rays enters into the earth. So when harmful and ultraviolet rays enters into the earth, what happens? The earth gets heated, and what happens? Global warming happens. Right? The plants and animals and the human beings, there is a lot of damage to them. Mining. Yes. Now if you see mining of coal and dust. Mining of coal and dust. It really coal and sorry, not dust, it's stone. Sorry, coal and stone. So they release coal dust and stone dust. Where do they release? They release it into the atmosphere, and because of this, there is air pollution. These are vehicles, vehicles. Then it is industries. Then you have nuclear power plant. Then you have power generation plants. You have deforestation, fertilizers and pesticides. You have chlorofluorocarbons. Then you have mining. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.